spring football UFL fans. Well, it's Tuesday and the ratings are out from week 1. And it's pretty ugly. The Friday night game on the Fox network between the St. Louis Battlehawks and the Houston Roughnecks. 690,000 people. Of course, that was also the same night, the Sweet 16, in particular, the Houston Cougars were playing their Sweet 16 game. So I didn't think that game had much of a chance. And unfortunately, this is the highest rated game of the weekend. I did peak out like 844,000 for the first 15 minutes. Probably once they saw C.J. Johnson was still coaching, and the entire crowd of 7,000 showed, many people went on to tune on the Sweet 16 again. That was the highest rated game. Saturday at 4 o'clock, the San Antonio Brahmas and the Arlington Renegades with their 2020 logo on their helmet. Thank you. 584,000. Again, taking on opening baseball weekend and day 1 of the Elite Eight. Sunday, first game, noon on ESPN, Michigan Panthers and the Memphis Showboats. 569,000, which was a decent game at best. Still only got 569,000 as we see the ratings for each of the 3 games going lower and lower and lower. And finally, the last game, 3 o'clock p.m. Sunday, Birmingham, DC Defenders on ESPN. The by far the best game of the weekend. 395,000 people. I hate to be a Debbie Downer, but these ratings are not good. Last year at this time, the ratings were better. A lot better. Even during the Sweet 16 and Elite Eight weekend. Now, I'm sure the rumor of the player strike didn't help matters. I'm sure starting the season on this weekend doesn't help either. We've been saying, please start in February. When people still want football in February, when the Super Bowl's over, that was your time to take the stage. There's nothing going on after the Super Bowl. In fact, like I said, you should have started the week between the championship games and the Super Bowl. You would have filled a void that weekend, and you could have gained momentum. And I have said the following weekend, have a game on Friday night and have a triple header on Saturday, the day before the Super Bowl. Then take the rest of the 2 weeks to own February, or 1 week, or the first week in March, and own the first part of March before the conference tournaments and March Madness begins. Plus, you see C.J. Johnson is still coaching for Houston. If you're a Houston fan, why would you bother to show up? That guy should have been fired last year. Now, I'm hoping things will be better this weekend. The novelty of the opening weekend of baseball is over, but you're still going to have to compete against the national semifinals of the men's NCAA tournament on Saturday. And can't forget, you also got the women's basketball tournament this weekend also. This is the time of year they really get their only ratings. So, I don't know if the Fox Network and ESPN and the owners of the league can hear us. Can you please start in February? But as a good friend of mine, Fran Stuckberry, said the other day, Fox is more concerned about their TV schedule for Friday more than anything else. And you know what? He may be right. He may be right. Comments down below what your opinion like to know. Do the Raiders get better this weekend? I actually think they do. I think they get a little bit better. But until the Final Four is out of the way, I don't see it getting better. But then you got to contend with the NHL and NBA playoffs. But historically, we do better than them anyway in the ratings. I mean, the AAF did better, and XFL 2.0 did better. The UFL was competing with them, so I'm hoping things get better. But this talk about the strike, Quentin Dormady, maybe you're listening to me right now, if you listen to your fan base, stop the bullshit. If you want to play this game, you won't have a league next year to defend. You want expansion, you want more jobs, go on the field and play, and please keep your mouth shut. I'm hoping to add 2 more teams next year, but if these ratings continue like this, and the attendance continues like this, that ain't happening. For the love of football, we'll talk to you later on the week when we discuss week 2.